All right, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're talking about what is the best shotgun to use in Warzone. We're going to be taking a look at those best class setups for each weapon, and we're comparing the damages, the range, the accuracy, and the fire rate, as well as mobility, to see which gun is best and where in comparison to the other two. We're taking a look at the Jak-12, which is the brand new full auto shotgun, obviously the Origin 12, and the R9-0. So first, the best class setups you guys can see on the screen. This is with the Jak-12. We have the long barrel on there, which is actually the shorter long barrel. This one does not have a loss in movement speed, which in my opinion is a little bit better. The biggest factor is how good is that range difference between this one and the other one. It's very minimal. So with this one, not getting a loss in movement speed, I recommend it most. Obviously the Marauder, which is the silent barrel, which helps the range a lot. Those two stacked together, obviously 5-mile laser, extended max, and stipple grip. The biggest factor for me is the stipple grip is the fifth attachment. It's kind of hard to find a best fifth attachment. For me, obviously the R90 shotgun, this is probably one of the best shotguns to use. Obviously you have the choke, the sentry, which is the long barrel with a 5-mile laser again, the dragon's breath rounds, and for me personally, I was starting to use sleight of hand. The reload time is a little bit on the slow end for the R90, so sleight of hand definitely helps out significantly on this gun. So definitely recommend sleight of hand for that. As far as the next one is going to be the Origin 12. This also has a unique attachment. You guys can see it's going to be the no stock attachment right here. Obviously improved movement speed, improved strafe speed, which is going to significantly help this gun in the mobility category. We are using the precision barrel for the same reason as the Jak-12. The impaler barrel gets a very minimal increase in the range. In exchange, you get a massive loss in movement speed, which this class was built to be best for mobility. So those are all of the attachments. Obviously Origin 12, Jak-12. The biggest factor is what is the best stat of each weapon. With the Origin 12 here, what we're going to have is the fastest reload time, which when you compare it to the Jak-12 and the R90 is significantly faster with the 12-round mag, and obviously you have the best mobility. The fastest move speed and the fastest strafe speed by far. As far as your fire rate is average right there in the middle. As far as you take a look at that R90, with this class, you're going to have the best range and the best damage because you do have the dragon's breath rounds. The range on this is going to be significantly better than the other two weapons. Your damage is also going to be significantly better. So best in that category. As far as the Jak-12, this is what makes it the best. The fire is incredible. It's actually the most accurate. And with the 20-round mag, you obviously have the most ammo. So with that fast fire and the most ammo, it's going to help you able to get the most kills, in my opinion. And with that built-in silencer, it's going to make you a little bit better in the close range. So it has 4 positives over the other weapons. The big negative is with that, obviously, that extra ammo and that long barrel. Your mobility is obviously on the slow end. As far as for the 9.0, the R90, like I said, once again, is going to be that reload time, and the fire rate does have a burst delay. So it shoots twice and has a burst delay is obviously the big negative. And then with the Origin is going to be the range. It has the least amount of range, but like I said, the best mobility. So the biggest factor when you take a look at these 3 shotguns, I'll showcase in the bottom right corner of the screen, is going to be your overall fire rate. The R90, like I said, has a burst delay, is about 130 rounds per minute, which is obviously the slowest. The Jak-12 is the fastest, about 295 rounds per minute, and the Origin 12 about 235 rounds per minute. So that time to kill is going to be significantly different across the board. Like I said, with the R90 having the slowest fire rate but the highest damage, it to me is going to be the best in the time to kill in the damage category as far as doing the most damage and killing the fastest, in my opinion. So the next thing we're taking a look at is simple, is the overall accuracy. You guys will see a little video clip while I'm talking on the screen. The Jak-12 is slightly better than the R90. The R90 is obviously the second best, and the Origin 12 is a little bit worse than both of the other ones. I thought the no stock attachment will usually increase the hip fire, but it doesn't do that on this gun, which is kind of weird. So the Origin 12 does have a little bit worse accuracy, in my opinion, a lot, than the other two guns. As far as your movement speed and your strafe speed, this is where the Origin 12 completely outclasses the other two. Jak-12 is at about 88%. R90 is about 95%. The Origin 12 is a 99% movement speed. So if you pair that Origin 12 up with an M4 or with a Kilo, which is a little bit better for rushing, you're going to have an insanely fast secondary, significantly faster than the Jak-12 in my opinion. As far as your strafe speed, Jak-12 R90 about 55%, the Origin 12 is about 80%, which is incredible. Probably the fastest strafe speed in the game. So the Origin 12 is the fastest moving, and the fastest strafing, which is going to help you a little bit better in those close range gunfights. So when you take a look at all those factors, as far as the accuracy, the R90 is incredible. When you compare them and you take a look at their ranges, you take a look at their damage, I'm not really going to go too in depth on the damage because they're all pretty much the same. The 2-shot kill range of the Origin 12 and the Jak-12 is about 6 meters. The 2-shot kill range of the R90 is about 12 meters. So it has double the range as far as its ability to kill in 2 shots, which obviously is a 2-round burst shotgun, which is what's going to help keep it balanced. So it has double the range. It holds that time to kill twice as long as those other 2 weapons. Take a look at that 3-shot kill range of the Origin 12 is about 8 meters. The 3-shot kill range of the Jak-12 is about 10 meters. So the R90 is going to kill in 2 shots farther than the other 2 guns will kill in 3 shots, even though it has a slower fire rate. Like I said, it has the best range, the best damage. It has a really good accuracy. In my opinion, the R90 is still going to be the king to use in the game. The Jak-12 is a very, very close second, but with that massive loss for the 20-round mag and movement speed, you could definitely try running a non-20-round mag class up to keep that movement speed excellent. But to me, when you compare, these are the best class setups in my opinion. I think the R90 is significantly the best. The Jak-12 is a very, very close second due to having the best accuracy, the fastest fire rate, and obviously has the most ammo, which is going to do the most damage. So Origin 12 is the worst. The range isn't the best, and obviously the only thing it has going for it is mobility, which is going to be excellent in the close range, but only with inside that 6 meters. Your mobility in that 6 meters, as far as your ability to hit your shots as well, is going to be the best, in my opinion. But the R90 has the best damage and the best range, which in my opinion is what you're looking for in a shotgun. You want it to be able to do damage at a longer range, so you can win those close range gunfights a little bit better. So, summarize the video. R90 right now, I think, still the meta going into Cold War and in Season 6. Definitely for me, if I'm playing Warzone, I'm using the R90 as my secondary with that Dragon's Breath round. It definitely is not as usable in the Jak-12 in my opinion, and obviously the Origin 12 doesn't really have anything else that helps it. So that's kind of where I think the R90 just beats both the other guns, is that best class setup is that much better than the other 2. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys learned something new. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Follow me on Twitch if you guys have not already. If you guys want to know where I stream every single day, twitch.tv/Trapgod. If you guys want to come follow me live on Twitch, I stream Modern Warfare and Warzone every single day. So if you guys want to come follow the stream every single month, I do subscriber giveaways for Gfuel and Scuf controllers. So if you guys want to come over the stream and obviously click that follow button, I would very much appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like Gfuel and you want to know the best and only code to use on your Gfuel purchase, it is code Trapgod. As you guys can see, 30% off on the screen. The best and only code to use on your Gfuel purchase. If you guys are a controller player and you want to know the best controller to buy, Scuf Gaming has the best controllers to purchase. If you guys want to use my discount code Trapgod, you guys can see saves you 5% off your total purchase.